Life is full of challenges, but resilience can help us bounce back and overcome adversity. It's a quality that everyone needs to develop if they want to succeed in life. And whether you're facing a difficult breakup, a challenging job, or a serious illness, resilience will help you persevere through those tough times. With a lot of prayer and healing too, of course. So, on today's podcast, we'll explore some new and old tricks to help you develop resilience so that you can cope with difficult situations better. The ability to bounce back from adversity and cope with these situations is significant. Well, will be significant during your self-love and boundaries journey. And today I'm going to help you get prepared for that. Welcome to your daily dose of selfishness, where we're all about positivity, liberation, empowering, nurturing, and self-love. Hey guys, and what's up, TFS? It's your girl Funsize, and I'm back with another fun creation. Welcome back to my podcast, Self-ish, where we learn how to boost our self-confidence by breaking bad habits and unlearning what we were taught growing up. I'm your favorite mindset and accountability coach, boudoir photographer, and certified body image coach. So without any more hesitation, let's jump into today's show. Guys, grab your glass of wine, grab your cup of water, your box of Joe, your glass of coffee, your cup of coffee, whatever time you are listening to this podcast, because I'm going to get straight into today's episode. Today's show is super exciting, and I just want to be able to do what I came to do. So, without further ado, tip number 1. Laugh it off. Laughter is the best medicine, as they say. And y'all know I'm goofy as hell. So, of course, it's going to be the first one that I start with. On top of the fact that I am literally honoring my self-love journey. And my self-worth has been increasing along with my self-confidence ever since I have learned how to embrace my feminine energy and my naturalness. With that being said, I have learned to laugh out loud at a lot of things that I cannot control. I've learned to accept that the universe is working for me and not against me. And with this knowledge alone, I have decided to increase my faith in my spiritual journey. So I would say that is why I made tip number 1. Tip number 1. I'm goofy as telling y'all already know that. So laughing out loud and believing that laughter is the best medicine, as they say, when you're facing a difficult situation. It will help you get through your self-love journey, especially if you are trying to figure out ways on how to develop resilience. Your self-resilience is your greatest attribute about you. And you have to understand that about yourself, because you are one bomb-ass, kick-ass individual. And you also have to understand that, what I want to say is, when you are facing difficult situations, try to find a humor in it. Like, watch a funny movie, read a joke book, or spend time with friends and your loved ones who make you laugh. A lot of people during their self-love journey and their dating journey, they literally have children. I'd say that significantly because I am literally 32 years old. I do not have any children, but I have 6 godchildren who, God forbid, if you're hearing this, I apologize. And I love you. You know you my babies. But I am a proud fur mother and stepmama of the year. I claim that to the heaviest. Like, it don't matter where we at, who I'm with. Like, y'all already know I do this 10 toes down, like, strong. Mental security and mental stability is all I'm going to preach. This is what I'm here for. So, I literally want to say, what was I about to say? Or, like, yeah, spending time with your family and friends or your loved ones who make you laugh. You literally have to learn how to separate the two. Don't just spend time with your family. And you know for a fact when you go to that family cookout, there's going to be somebody there that you already fucking beefing with. Excuse my choice of words. I'm also learning how to stop being such a potty mouth. But it is a little bit difficult. Nonetheless, sidebar, I went out yesterday. And was it yesterday? No, it wasn't yesterday. I went out the other day. And I literally ran up a tab of $11 for my swear jar. Now that I have a swear jar, though, I am super excited and pumped up because it's allowing me to be mindful of my spiritual journey and my spiritual beliefs and the self-discipline that I am trying to put into myself so I can master that. I want to say that lack of mental strength that I have when it comes to certain words, as far as not wanting to broaden my vocabulary levels. There we go. I'll just wrap it up as that. Broadening my vocabulary levels. So when I come to you and I say, hang out with the people who are actually not going to make you feel like crap, or make you feel unworthy or invalid. Well, your emotions not being validated, your feelings not being validated. They make you feel as though you don't want to be here. You get anxiety to the point where you can feel it in your throat, your stomach, your damn legs stop moving, your hands get sweaty and start shaking. Palms is just like, you just don't go. Don't surround yourself. This is what I mean when I say y'all need to pay attention to your self-love journey and how you treat and talk to yourself, and so you can realize how you are, God bless you, Luna, again, how you are responding to the people that are around you and yourself, and that's the main thing that we need to focus on, how you respond and talk to yourself. So when you are facing difficult situations, try to find the humor in it and understand that we do not have control over everything that happens in our lives. We are all humans and trying to figure out everything as it goes. And for lack of words, what is the purpose of life? So with knowing this information, we literally just have to understand that you just got to figure out that happiness and love will get you far. So if you find the humor in it, you'll also become the best version of yourself when you realize that you're already walking in heaven. Like you're already walking in heaven. So make the best of it so you can be the best version of yourself. Now, I'm going to not talk your ears off too much on that one, but it's a proven study that laughter does release endorphins, which are natural painkillers that can help you feel better. But I just wanted to, I just wanted to throw that out there. Tip number 2, practice self-care. I cannot stress this enough, my boy. Unfortunately, right about now, self-healing, self-care, self-love, self-worth, anything that revolves around the world of mental health, it is trending. And when you're going through a tough time, it's important to take care of yourself. Get plenty of rest, eat healthy foods, and exercise regularly. Take a bath and put some candles around a tub. Learn to treat yourself. Like, you can even get yourself a massage, but learn to date yourself, learn to treat yourself, learn to do the things that you require from others to do, so then you won't feel so, I want to say, disappointed when they are not able to uphold those standards that you have set for them, that pedestal that you put them on. Self-care is essential to building resilience and boosting self-confidence and mastering self-discipline. So I'm going to leave it right there and move on to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is set goals. Setting goals can give you a sense of purpose and direction. I feel like we've already done a few podcasts that has went into this into more detail, so I literally don't want to give too much into that little tip right there. Check out, a few of the previous episodes. Come on in and, take some time to figure out if those are exactly for you and where you want to be. Nonetheless, when you are facing a difficult situation, set small, achievable goals for yourself. Celebrate each goal you accomplish, no matter how small. You can check out episode 14, The Power of Small Wins, if you need a better breakdown for this tip, which is number 3, and that is set goals. Tip number 4 is build a support system. Surround yourself with people who love and support you. And I cannot stress this enough. You need to reach out to friends and family when you are in need of help. And there's also, of course, another podcast to go into depth into how you shouldn't feel guilty for this or ashamed or embarrassed. Your journey is your journey alone, and you no longer seek validation from others. So you'll need to be mindful of your mental and the way you actually speak to yourself. You're not complaining, you're venting, and you can add that to your notes as well. Water break. If you're new here, you have no idea what the heck that means. That just means that I'm going to take a few seconds to myself to hydrate myself, and you are going to do the same. Take a few minutes, pause this podcast and this video, and head over to hydrate yourself if you already haven't brung your coffee and wine and glass of water over with your little notebook and pen. And while you're at it, stay tuned to listen to this commercial as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to announce my new project for you guys. We are literally launching my collection, and it is called Boosting Your Self-Confidence. So I am pumped up. So if you are tuned in on this podcast, I want you to literally take 2 seconds and leave me a rating if you haven't done so already. But nonetheless, if you are looking for ways to create stunning and captivating photographs that will literally help you celebrate your confidence, individuality, and sensuality, then capturing the essence of your beauty and empowering yourself with a mindset and boudoir session is exactly what you need. During your session, I will guide you through your poses that highlight your best features, and help bring out your inner radiance. Whether you want to create an intimate gift for your partner, embrace your body positivity, or simply have a confidence boosting experience, my Mindset and Boudoir sessions is the perfect choice for you. So I don't want you to miss out on this incredible opportunity if you're going to capture your unique beauty and create memories that will last a lifetime. Time is ticking, and 2024 is the perfect time to do it because this is your season. Book your session, get that mindset going on a different level that you can elevate yourself. Book that boudoir session so you can literally learn to boost your self-confidence and learn how to empower yourself. You are going to become that lens queen that is the best version of herself. You are a liberated, empowered, nurturing sister who quit using excuses and started elevating your mindset and nurturing self-care. You don't run from a challenge, you run towards it, okay? You are a liberated, empowered, nurturing sister who quit using excuses and started elevating your mindset and nurturing self-care. You don't run from a challenge, you run towards it, okay? I am so excited to get this project out to you guys. This is my baby, and you guys are my baby, so I definitely want to make sure this year is something that is motivating and empowering for all of us. So the best time to do it is now. Book that session. And we are back. You should be hydrated, so let's jump right back into the show. We were on number 4, which was build a support system. Yes. You can join a support group if you are facing a specific challenge like cancer or addiction. Having a strong support system can help you develop resilience. I even have a private group on Facebook called Manifesting Your Energy through Positive Affirmations and Boudoir Photography if you are looking for more ways to get encouragement during your self-love journey and your self-care journey. Tip number 5 is practice mindfulness. We discussed this in episode 29, I believe it was, in more depth. Mindfulness is the practice of staying present in the moment and accepting things as they are. When you're facing a difficult situation, it's easy to get caught up in negative thoughts and worry about the future. But mindfulness can actually help you to stay centered and calm so that you are mastering self-discipline and becoming the best version of yourself. Which brings me to tip number 6, build self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to control your thoughts and actions, and it's literally the reason why this podcast was even started in the first place, to help you boost your self-confidence through self-discipline by breaking bad habits and unlearning what you were taught growing up. And it's a difference between you being disciplined and having self-control. But we're going to save that for another day. Building self-discipline is a key component of resilience. And tip number 6 is, like I said, you want to build self-discipline. You can build it by setting routines for yourself, practicing meditation, and avoiding distractions. And you know we have podcasts, like I said, and YouTube videos discussing these exact topics. So be sure to check them out, especially episode number 29. We're going to move on to, like I said, we're just going to jump straight into this show for today. And my last but not least tip of the day is tip number 7, which is boost self-confidence. Self-confidence and self-discipline. Again, 2 different things. Self-confidence is the belief in your own abilities. So when you're facing a difficult situation, it's easy to doubt yourself. And resilience is not just a trait that some people are naturally born with and others aren't. It's a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. And the more you practice resilience, the better you'll become at bouncing back from adversity. And it can become the sexiest and even the most desirable thing about you besides your appearance. It's not about being invincible or never feeling negative emotions. Resilience is more so about acknowledging and accepting your emotions, but not letting them control you. It's developing that mindset of believing that it is what it is and reshaping your negative thoughts. So you have to understand that if you learn to say, I have no control over things that I cannot control, and it's okay, it is what it is, or the battle is not mine to fight, with practice, you'll be able to move through difficult situations with more ease and grace. So by boosting your self-confidence and focusing on your strengths, practicing positive self-talk, almost got tongue-tied, but practicing positive self-talk and setting achievable goals, developing resilience is an essential, I want to say, method during your self-love journey when it comes to coping with difficult situations. So don't hesitate to binge and listen to a few of the other podcasts to help keep your journey on a straight path. And again, if you are facing a tough time, remember that you have the power to develop resilience and come out stronger on the other side. You just have to see it so that you can believe it and reshape your way of thinking and speaking to yourself and others. So by practicing self-care, setting goals, building a support system, practicing mindfulness, building self-discipline, and boosting self-confidence, you can build resilience and preserve through those tough times. But more importantly, I need you to remember, you can't forget to laugh during this journey. With that being said, guys, I'm not going to talk your ears off any more than I already have. I'm going to let you get out of here, but I want you to know that I love you, and I hope you enjoyed this food for your mental. Thank you for coming to my restaurant. Okay, guys, hopefully you learned something in today's show, and you're challenging yourself to be a better version of yourself every day. If you don't want to wait for a podcast, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Funsize Photography, photography spelled Photography. You can also check out my YouTube channel so you can see my face expressions and put a voice to a visual at Funsize Creations. And if you are looking for more help on your self-love journey, we would love for you to be a part of my Lens King community on Facebook. That's facebook.com/groups/fun and bold. I love you, and I want you to remember to sweat yourself before expecting other people to. And learn how to love yourself before trying to love someone else. And while you are at it, don't forget to leave me a review and be mindful of your journey. Do the work. Do not just say it, but actually do it. If you need an accountability partner, then be sure to get in contact with me via email at funsizphotography@gmail.com. Again, photography is spelled Photography. You guys can send me voice notes and let me know what you need advice on. I read all my emails, comments, and the voice notes are, of course, a lot easier for me because I can respond right then and there and actually can throw those on the podcast as well. So if you would love help during your self-love journey and your self-care journey, do not hesitate to reach out to me. With that being said, be you, do you, and be true. More importantly, learn to love yourself before trying to love someone else. Get out of here and do one thing today that will get you out of your comfort zone because someone has to say it. Mwah. Love you guys. Later for now.